Hello everyone, in this video I'm going to look at my Tuxedo Mask Figuarts. I only have 2 of these now, including him. I just have the Sailor Moon one, the original release, and now Tux, and that's probably all that I'm going to get unless they do like an Eternal Sailor Moon one, and then yeah, probably going to get her, or Princess Serenity. Not that I don't love these figures, I just don't have the room for them, so I'm just going to stick to my main collector pieces, which my main one is Sailor Moon, but then, you know, I'll do Tux. So here's his box. Yeah, look at me, I'm fancy. The back of the box. The other side, I love that pose. I love that. It reminds me of that one episode, actually, in the anime. Bottom of the box. Warning, warning, don't choke on it. And the top. I do not plan on eating my figure, so I don't think that I'm going to choke on it. But, you know, they have to put these warnings because some people will let their kids eat them, apparently. And I say if you do that, then you shouldn't get the figure, because they're pricey. Get the different moods of Tuxedo Mask. I don't really get the closed eye one, unless you were going to have it like when he's kidnapped and they're going to brainwash him to be evil. When does he ever like, just sit there with his eyes closed? And I'll just say that I saw it possibly on Tumblr, I don't really remember where somebody was saying, like, could have been on YouTube too, that Sailor Moon was actually weak because, you know, she always had to be saved by Tuxedo Mask. And I was thinking, did you ever watch the show? He never helped at all. Like, he would just come, other than as a distraction, he mostly just came through the rows, said, don't cry, Sailor Moon, and took off, or some other weird philosophical statement that made like no sense, and it really just came down to the girls to beat the villain. So no, he never saved them. He was definitely more the damsel in distress getting kidnapped and yeah, and rescued by his princess. Who was always much stronger than she thought she was. Look at that cape. It's like... pulling it out like that reminds me of like when the Batmobile just magically transforms. But that's enough of that geekery. I'm assembling the stand right now because I don't want to be bothered doing it later. Not too difficult in assembly. It says Tuxedo Mask and there are roses, which I think is part of why I like to get the Tuxedo Mask stuff, because I am a fan of roses, I'll admit. Oh, it's taped again. Tape. And I keep forgetting. Alright. There he is. That's about it. There he is. He does come with his cane, which, you know, occasionally he did help the battle with his cane. Occasionally. I think in like 1 or 2 episodes. It's kind of why I preferred the book version more, because he actually would, you know, occasionally do stuff like, you know, have power, help to fight. there's some of his faces. They're kind of hard to see because they're very small. So this is serious regular face. I like there's not really any like smiling ones. It's either serious regular face with the furrowed brow, closed eyes, in case you want to make him sleeping on the ground or maybe dead. You can have him be dead. I'm reenacting the end, and here's the star locket, and then here's where he dies. And then his replacement head and face where you can actually see his eyes through his mask. I don't know what I want to do. I don't know really. He has a multitude of hands, which some of the hands have hopped out and went into other containers. There is a mini, very tiny star locket, which I don't think I would have him hold, but maybe Sailor Moon would hold it. I don't know. And this thing, which I'm sure gets used for a plug for something, but I'm not sure what at this point. And then a rose. So maybe I will look to see if there's a hand for the rose holding, and I will put them together and I'll show you what I came up with. Alright. That ended up closer than I thought. So here's what I came up with. He's got his cane fighting off the all the suitors in one hand, and he's going to be giving this rose to his lady friend. Yeah. I gave up playing with the hat face because it's really hard to get off of his head. So I just went with regular faced. It's kind of like the face part kind of reminds me at the end of the R movie, like before he turns into Endymion. But I'm thinking like maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll take out his cane and I'll do more of the, fury. No, that was a bad impersonation of the dub. But there's his cape. I mean, I think he's pretty cool for what he is. Stand. I will have fun, I think, posing him next to Usagi. But yeah, that's interesting. I like having him. I'm gonna just have fun having him be Sailor Moon's boy toy. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you pick up a Tuxedo Mask, especially if you have the other figures. Go ahead and get him, because you have to look at him. He's just fun. He's kind of fun to have there. But I think that is all. I will see you next time. Bye.